I flew to Paris to visit my long-distance boyfriend, expecting to talk about plans on bridging the distance and the timeline for how that could happen. And unexpectedly, the conversation turned into him, I think, realizing that he couldn't or wasn't ready just yet to commit to building a life with someone. I was kind of prepared for the outcome of some kind of bigger picture conversation to be that we decided to part ways, but a lack of commitment was unexpected. But luckily, one of my friends, my only friends in Paris, she so generously took me in, fed me, introduced me to some of her friends, and importantly planned this trip for me. She used to be a tour guide in Megève for a year, and so she sat me down at a coffee shop after we had lunch together and planned out this trip for me. So I left Paris on Sunday morning, took an 8 a.m. train out from Paris to, oh my god, I'm totally gonna mess this up, but Bellegarde-sur-Valserine, and then from there transferred to another train to Solange, which is the closest station to Megève. So from Solange, then called a taxi to Megève, which was around like a 20-minute drive, but it was a 40-minute wait for the taxi because it seems like not too many things run on Sundays. But yeah, I made it. I only have one plan for these few days, which is to take it easy, to not work, and to hike. So before I left, bought a bunch of last-minute hiking gear. It's raining for the next couple of days, and I've never really hiked in the rain before, so I'm a bit scared for that, but I'm committed to that, so it will happen. Ultimately, though, I hope the quiet and just being out of a familiar place and into nature will give me the space and the quiet to kind of take in what's happened this year and in this relationship specifically. I never thought that I would have met someone in my time in Paris back in February, and this is the first adult relationship I've had. I still love him a lot, and I'm very glad that our paths crossed in this way. So there's a lot of sadness and some disappointment that what I wanted wasn't what he wanted. But I know this is just how life works when two very different people come together. Nothing is ever guaranteed, right? And that's why when love happens, it's so special.